before we like highlights and stuff. So we started doing highlights. And then after that, we're like, oh, can we do 3 minute games? I was like, yeah, sure. So now it's just going crazy.
Nah, we'll go mental watching like the season starts and that.
Yeah.
All good?
Just double check.
Yeah, Cuba, talk.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
All good?
Yeah,
Oh
alright.
my god, here we go everybody.
Oh, yeah.
We'll probably have to try and scribbly that up here, my old mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Should be enough space for the other chair. Get in with Big Stew.
Absolutely, Big Stew's not proud.
Oh, there we go, I'm in there.
He's in. Squeeze in between two big centre halves. Are we live, Connor?
We are, yeah.
Ladies
You
and
guys are on
gentlemen,
mic.
how are we doing, everybody? I have a very, very special guest for you guys this afternoon. We have Mr. Cuba Mitchell. He's due to play a little bit in the second half, but he's alongside Big Stu in the commentary position here at the Arden Garages Stadium. How you doing, Cuba?
I'm doing well. Really sunny day. Nice one again like yesterday, so should be a good day again.
Should be a bit hotter in there, I would have thought, this time of the afternoon.
Definitely, but another good game, good test again.
How did you enjoy last night?
Yeah, it was good game, definitely a good challenge.
Talking of challenges, tell me about that yellow card you got, because quite a few people said that was a little bit high.
Just a little bit. Do you know what? I think when you're playing a good side, it's always good to just leave a little one on them early. I think it was a bit too much, to be fair. But knowing it was pre-season, I had a little feeling I'd get away with it. So probably a bit naughty of me, but
on commentary, I was thinking that referee should have just given you a good telling off.
Yeah, do you know what? I thought he was gonna, but he's not with the yellow. Fair enough.
Can't be bad.
But good challenge. Really good game. I think it's good for us to play teams like that, so we're ready for the season and get firing properly.
Yeah, and what about the way that the guys turned it around yesterday? 2-0 down, and Coventry sort of like buzzing it about a little bit, and then hello. It was good to get going, wasn't it?
Yeah, we showed a lot of heart. We showed some good character. I think substitutions made a massive difference into the game. So showed real character. So really good shift from everyone, really.
I think it was.
Yeah, definitely.
But the good thing for me was the improvement that we've seen from last Saturday, Tuesday, and then last night.
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it, in such a short amount of time. It's really big. Hopefully we can keep doing that every game and just keep building. And
it just shows how the guys are literally gelling.
Yeah. Everyone, I think, is getting used to each other, so it's good. It's really good.
So we're just, teams have gone through warm-up. Won't be too long before we get underway. Stoke City actually turned up late today. They didn't get here until about 1:30. Turned up in their megabus. And those of you that know, they under-21s actually played here last year against Birmingham City for their first game of the season. They actually wore Stratford Town kit because they forgot their kit last year.
Really?
That is my big quick question that gets everybody caught out, because I asked the question, who was the first person to score in the Stratford Town kit last season? And they're thinking, was it Ty Deacon at Corn, or was it? And they're all wrong, it was a Stoke City player.
Oh, that is funny.
So,
how'd you do that? Leave the whole kit?
Absolutely. Martin, how you doing? No score yet, but we ain't kicked off, buddy. Oh, that was last night. That was 3-2 to us, mate. So we're about 7 minutes away from kick-off here at the Arden Garages, and as we stand, let's go through the old team lineups for you. So Stoke City will have their red and white stripes on, white shorts, red socks. Keeper's going to be playing in grey. The first team are going to play two different teams for the two halves. They go with 1 Clothier, 2 Dowder, 3 Bards, 4 Keani, 5 Thompson, 6 Newton, 7 O'Donovan, 8 Curley, 9 Asai, 10 McOvey, 11 Martin, and the second half team are going to be Maskell, Cooper, Nazu, Gilmore, Kelly, Fern, Romano, Chibuz, Beatons, and Leo. For the Bards, starting off this afternoon, we go with 1 Jake Weaver, 3 Brennan, 4 Josh Walker, 5 Dan Van, 6 we've got a Charlie Sebastian Francis, 7 Macaulay Manning, 8 Lamine Sharif, 10 Dan Lafferty, 11 Charlie Farr, and 19 Kobe Hall. And for their substitutes, they will be coming on sometime in the second half. 12 Harry Hawkins, 14 Tanner Pillow, 15 Charlie Zach McKenzie, 16 Charlie Morrison.
You go on number 1, Jake Weaver. Number 2, Freddie Cook. 3, Finn Brennan. 4, Josh Walker.
Mr. Secretary.
5, Dan Van. 6 Neutralis.
Cuba Mitchell.
7 Macaulay Manning. 8 Lamine Sharif. 10 Dan Lafferty. 11 Charlie Farr. 19 Kobe Hall.
Kevin Bastos. So my guess.
Official this afternoon, Midland Liam Corbett. Supported by Mike Jones and Bastian Lamb.
Dawkins.
Sorry for late
Fair guess?
Yeah.
announcement. We've only just got them.
You're right. If I really wanted to cheat, I'll look at last night's team sheet to get his first name. What's his first name? Cartel?
Cartel, yeah.
Cartel, there you go. I'm getting that one as well. So there we are. Not so far away from kick-off, guys. 5 minutes to go in fact. What we got on the scoreboard then, Connor? How many we got?
We've already got 131 hits.
131 hits. They're all waiting to hear the dulcet tones of Mr. Cuba Mitchell. All waiting indeed. What was it like when you played in Bangladesh then? Tell us about that then. What was the fans like? Were you sort of like mobbed wherever you went and all that sort of thing?
Yeah, so fans-wise, I'd definitely say we're probably like one of the most passionate fan bases in the world. I think, I'm not sure, you might have seen clips. Obviously, Bangladesh not being in the World Cup yet, they'll either most of them support Brazil or Argentina. So you'll see millions of them gather and watch them games. It's like they're part Brazilian or part Argentinian. It's crazy. But yeah, it was quite mad over there. It's kind of like get mobbed, get asked for pictures wherever you go. Really.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's nice to be appreciated, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was nice. I think, yeah, enjoyed it, definitely.
We did have that on the screen the other day. Everyone on Tuesday, everyone was saying that there would be a lot of people watching the Argentinian game, and then they would be back on to like watch that game after.
That's what. That's what they'll be. That's what they'll be tuning into.
Top.
Let me have a look if I've got it on my notes somewhere.
I can't, I mean, it's not on my tablet, you see, so I just don't know what it is. Teams coming out onto the pitch. The Bards this evening or this afternoon will be wearing the white shirts with the orange epaulets, blue shorts, white socks.
Hello, welcome you two teams.
Arriving this afternoon, so see you late.
Must be a habit.
Forgetting to come on the pitch. Oh, we're going to have fun, aren't we? sure what's going on there in the tunnel area, because Stratford team came out once and not at the moment. Maybe they're doing it for the special dome technology that we're going to be broadcasting through here at Stratford Town Football Club in the next few weeks or so. I'm not quite sure. How many join, Connor? How many join?
We're at 219.
No, you join the password.
Oh no. I couldn't find all my notes.
Stoke City players making their way out. You see some number 23 was this is what gets me up. There's number 23. You tell me where there's a number 23 on there.
Yeah, trying to confuse you.
Oh, easily visible. I love the fact that it's so big on the match, but related to nothing. For today's game is Liam Corbett, and assistants are Mike Jones and Bastian Lamb. So I wonder if they'll be a little bit better than last night's officials. Who knows? We can only hope. You can't talk about that sort of thing because you'll get done.
Yeah, I just keep my mouth quiet.
Just looking a big stew.
What a day, nice little breeze up here, isn't there, compared to down there?
Yeah. But usually when it's freezing cold.
Oh, I can imagine it gets even worse.
We've had ice on here.
I can imagine.
Because the wind here always comes across the pitch.
Yeah.
It was unusual our first two friendlies because it went that way. Instead of coming across.
Try again.
And that's what catches. There we go then.
Welcome to the Football and Bards.
Eventually. And getting ready for this time. No, the Bards have actually changed shirts. They're in the orange now. Oh, let's go through the lineup here. So we've only got surnames for the Stoke City players. In the first half, and I'm going to read them out, we've got 1 Crozier in goal, hello. 2 Dowder, 3 Bardsley, 4 Gianni, 5 Thompson, 6 Newton, 7 O'Donovan, 8 Curley, 9 Assai, 10 Makover, Macavor, and 11 Martin. For the Bards, starting off in the first half, we've got 1 Jay Weaver, 2 Freddie Cook, 3 Ben Brennan, 4 Josh Hawker, 5 Dan Van, 6 is Charles Rashan Francis, 7 is Macaulay Mountain, scored his very first touch last night, 8 Raheem Sharif, 10 Dan Lafferty, 11 Charlie Farr, and 19 Kobe Moore. Referee is Liam Corbett, assistants Mike Jones and Bastian Lamb. Do you know any of these Stokers?
If I'm not wrong, number 8 is it? Early is it? I think I've played against him a few times. I think he was at United.
Okay.
Might be wrong, but I think so. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I think he'd be on his 3rd year pro now, maybe 3rd year. I think. But yeah, the rest of the lads, I think they'll be a bit younger than me, so don't recognise any others.
Josh Hawker will take the captain's armband today, and he's opposite number 8 Curley, like we just said. He's captain for Stoke City in their traditional red and white stripe with a great big square of white on the leather on their back, white shorts and the red, possibly white socks, possibly some of the red. But they do have they're coming here, not like the last time that they played here when they forgot it. Doing the count up then, and we're getting ready to start the game. Stratford Town will kick off, going towards the golf course end, which is tradition here at Stratford Town Football Club. Referee's playing with his watches. Come on, referee, stick the whistle in your mouth and blow. And we're off. Ball goes back to Dan Lafferty. He's trying to big up and under. What's that all about? Oh, stroll on. That's a tactic and a half. Stoke City working it from the back. Lachine Francis gets the header. And then Sheriff ball towards Freddie Cook, didn't work, and it's gone out for a throw into the visitors. Taken backwards, currently it's with Gianni. He's got a long line to Thompson, back to Gianni. Bards holding a three-man line across the halfway line. Gianni trying to work to Bardsley. Bardsley's closed down by Macaulay Manning. Has to turn, chucks it back and gives it to Gianni. Getting a lot of the ball already. Down to Thompson. And playing about it. The Bards moving their press a little bit forward. Lamine Sharif putting them under pressure there. Now it's Kobe Hall's turn. Stoke to move it out to the right hand side. Good check inside by the defender. Francis is putting himself a bit out, and big unit that fella. Ain't gonna lie, he models shirts for ZBigstu.
I think we've got an injury over there. Is it Charlie Farr?
Oh right.
I think he landed awkwardly after that press there.
We've got to look out for the signal from Davo in case you wanted.
Yeah. He looked to be in some pain, to be fair.
He's down on the right hand side. Not a great. Picked up an injury yesterday with Dexter Dudley Toole going down and injuring his knee. Not as bad as we first thought it might be though. And Charlie Farr being aided by a few Stoke City physios as well as Nadine Tipple. As we're back underway. Bards at 10 men in a minute. Freddie Cook's got to do a bit of work. Heads the ball into the air. Lamine Sheriff putting the pressure on as well. Lafferty's going to close down Gianni, but he just manages to get it back to Clothier. We've had just on 2 minutes or so far. And the ball's with Thompson. No movement yet from Charlie Farr. He's getting warmed up is Tally Jallow. Right hand wing with O'Donovan. Finn Brennan steps in, gets it back to Francis. Forward it goes to Kobe Hall. He's muscled out. We've got a good step over there and a shot coming in. Another goal for Stoke City by number 11, Martin. This is all while Stratford are down to 10 men on that far side. Still he is movement. So looking, they've called for a stretcher for Charlie Farr.
Martin.
Yeah.
Literally not moved as Charlie Farr on that far side, and Stretchers are going across to that far side of the field. They've just gone a sprint for his leg by the looks of things going over there. And the referee should not restart this game until Charlie Farr is sorted and the Bards are able to bring on a replacement. What we got, Connor?
400, just over 400 views.
So at this stage the scores are irrelevant as we're more worried about the condition of Charlie Farr over on that far side. When you played on the pitch last night, is it too odd? I mean, I think they've had the sprinklers on all night on the pitch.
Yeah, the ball it does stick a bit. The ball does stick a bit, but it's definitely playable.
Yeah.
Definitely playable. You can still play some nice football on here, I think.
I mean, you did last night.
Yeah. I think especially second half we started to play a lot better football. Started to get the ball forward on the floor as well, which.
Is it a matter of you getting used to the pitch and the dimensions of it and where you think you can hit the ball to?
Yeah, definitely. I think every pitch is a bit different. The ball lands a bit different. The ball travels a bit further, a bit less. So yeah, it's something that kind of doesn't take too long to get used to, but it's definitely something you have to get used to a little bit.
Tally Jallo has indeed come on to replace Charlie Farr, and he's still being attended by quite a few people over on that far side. The referee's still carrying on with the game. We're back to 11 aside, but 1-0 down. Did you have much experience of playing league games on 3G?
Not to be fair, the most I did that was last season when I was at Gloucester for a little bit.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I never really played games
Kobe
on.
Paul breaking lovely along
That's a
the line,
penalty.
brought down, and the referee's given a foul, but he's given it outside of the box.
What do you reckon outside the box? I don't know, I don't think so.
I ain't got a rubber neck, so I can't see that one over there, but we'll appeal for it. Connor, you got a zoom. How close is that to the edge of the area?
Oh, that's pretty close.
That's pretty close.
I think it's a penalty, but
Thought so.
I mean, just looking at that, yeah, that is proper on the line.
Dan Lafferty is going to take the free kick, and we reckon that is very close to the edge of the... Good bustling play though from the big man coming in. I think they're trying to admit a left winger today, and likewise they're trying Freddie Cook. Finn Brennan swings the ball into the 6-yard, but keeper comes for it, gets it at the second attempt, quickly runs to the edge of his area, and the goal scorer Martin charging down for it. Francis gets a header, but it's gone vertical. Finn Brennan has to help out. Dan Van does the same, gets the ball to Macaulay Manning, turns nicely, gets it out wide to Kobe Hall, control. Lafferty's just in front of him, he's going to go for the return as well, and he's going to grab the return. Quite close to the side of the box now. He's got two Stoke men with him, but he's ignored them, played it off of one of them, and that's a corner kick to the Bards.
Nice play there.
Yep. Another ball, third ball so far. That's a fine, isn't it? Kick balls are losing.
Yeah. Has to be, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why the Bards do their warm-up now towards the golf course end, because they lose too many balls down the Chiswick Road, so the players don't want to play the fine for losing the balls.
Nah.
Finn Brennan with the corner kick to the back stick. It's gone over two of them, but Macaulay Manning's first to react and grab hold of it, and he's got his back to goal at the minute. Is his trickery going to get it in there? He's giving it to Freddie Cook, who swings the ball in off of his right foot.
Yeah.
And it's in from Kobe Hall! That's his third goal for the Bards now. Or is it the second? The second. 1-0 here at the Arden Garage Stadium. First real attack.
Reminding Kobe Hall.
By Macaulay Manning, and Kobe Hall was the big man in the middle to nod it past the keeper, and we're all clear here at the Arden Garage Stadium.
Great ball from Freddie Cook as well.
Yes, yeah, he did well there.
Great ball. Kobe holding well, keeping his eyes on it as well. It's hard sometimes on defender jumps to still make that contact, isn't it?
Freddie Cook in action again, heads it to Macaulay Manning, he's played it inside to Lafferty, Lafferty's fighting for the ball, Hawker steps in away and he's away again, it's Kobe Hall on that left hand side. He's going to go up against Dowder. Dowder tries putting his body in there, but Kobe Hall just brushes him aside, and in comes the 7, cleans out Kobe Hall, that's O'Donovan, nothing given. Are we going to get a donkey in the black or not? I don't know. Rashan Francis putting himself away. He's putting his shirt there and he's giving the foul the other way. Oh dear. Referee drama already, Connor. What are we on?
I know, it's ridiculous.
Tammy Jallow on the press. Stoke get it back to the keeper. Lafferty is closing him down, making him honest. He's played it square to Thompson. Thompson hoofs it long, and it's Dan Van. It's over him. Freddie Cook controls the ball and calmly gives it back to Jake Weaver for his first proper catch of the game. Carl picking the ball out of the net, and he's gone for the diag towards Kobe Hall, just over the defender, and it's aimed for a throw-in level with the edge of the penalty area of the Stoke City end. We've had 9 minutes and 48 seconds of normal time. We should have a bit of injury time there before our hydration. But what do you reckon on hydration breaks?
Do you know what? I was all for giving them stick until I played in it. I didn't like them when I was watching the games, but flipping out, it was needed yesterday.
But yesterday, did we not have a player injured and you all went for a drink and he still stopped it 5 minutes later
that
for
one
another
was
hydration break?
Yeah, that one wasn't. I thought, to be fair, he would have used that injury as the hydration break, but then he added another one after.
The ball's out on this near touchline with goal scorer Martin. Good tackling from Macaulay Manning. Ball's bouncing in the centre circle. Stoke volley it forward, and Finn Brennan's in on Donovan. Back heel by him to Hawker. Nines finds Francis, who's giving Jake Weaver a touch. Weaver kicks long, high. Small man gets it though. Dowder gets it, but Josh Hawker's first on it, and lost the radar a little bit there and put it to stand on that far side. But we're still camped in the Stoke City end at this moment in time. 11 minutes on the clock. Stratford Town 1, Stoke City 1.
People saying you played really well.
How are you doing, Mr. and Mrs. Backer?
Oh yeah.
All good, I hope.
Thank you, everyone.
Cuba's looking at the chat panel there, guys, so if you want to mention it at all and see if we can get any answers for you.
Yeah, any questions, just shoot them.
And Stoke on the attack, shot coming in, nice bit of a curler there, but not a great deal of power from Ossie. And Jake Weaver, easy catch for him. So Cuba will be with us until half time, because then he has to go and get ready, because he's could be a participant in the second half on the pitch. Tally Jallow just off of his shoulder there as he was turning Thompson, and the ball breaks through to Clothier. We don't have the first names for the Stoke players, and we didn't get the team sheet until quite late, so we didn't have a chance to go through them. But they will be changing their team at half time, I do believe, and Clothier has the ball. Macaulay Manning just hit his head rather than
My question to Cuba: which team is going to win the World Cup? Well, I'd love to say England, but I do think France will go on and win it. Yeah.
Right, challenge by Lafferty in the centre of the field. He's giving it to Tally Jallow. Tally Jallow cuts. He's gone in, out. He's trying to go past his defender. He's running out a little bit of room now, but he does get the throw in on that far side. Now, we ain't got a long throw expert in there, I don't think. So it's going to be interesting who's going to be taking the throws. Who's your throw-ins? Have you ever tried throwing?
I actually haven't.
No?
But I don't think I'll be any good.
Macaulay Manning gives it back to Lamine Sharif, and he's turned nicely as Macaulay Manning, but he's stationary now. He's playing games with the defenders. Jallow gets in there and wins the ball back, sends the ball deep into the box. And it's cleared out to Curley. Curley gets the ball forward, offside again. Trying to feed Martin. He's going down that left-hand side. Freddie Cook's got him covered. Offside does the overlap down the side of the box. Ball into the 6-yard. Good play by Francis. Gets a touch on it. It goes to Dan Van, who's cleared long to Macaulay Manning. He's controlled on the touchline, but over-controlled himself there. And took it off of one of the Stoke players as he was making the clearance. The referee didn't give that foul on Bardsley. Will Thompson now in the centre circle, just in Stoke territory. 14.5 minutes on the clock, and Stratford Town 1, Stoke City 1. Bardsley touches the ball inside, gives it to offside. Back to Martin. Martin stationary, not on for him, gives it to Bardsley. Gianni, across to Thompson. Across the defensive line for Stoke City. Lafferty closes Thompson down. He's gone out to Dowder on that far side. Donovan now getting above the ground halfway. Flicks the ball through to McAvoy. Taken down by Francis. The linesman flagged.
Not sure what that was
5 seconds after the referee blew his whistle. Well, yesterday the referees were all mic'd up for the game because it was a Premier League linesman that was here yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Free kick near the Bards dugout there. What's the weather like in Bangladesh, guys? Tell me what it's like. Is it as hot as here? Header away by Dan Van, only as far as Martin to O'Donovan, back to Martin. Got a bit of space. He's got an overlap if he wants to use it with Bardsley. He's ignored it for now. Is he going to use it? No, he's turned now because Lamine Sharif putting under a bit of pressure, and Gianni's got to use Dowder. Dowder's ball finds the number 6 Newton going down the right hand side against Finn Brennan. Almost down towards the goal line, has to turn backwards there though and gives it to O'Donovan. O'Donovan flicks inside of Finn Brennan. Now he's having to go back to Dowder. Dowder swings the ball into the boxes. Easy meat for Dan Van to get that one clear. Good play there by Jallow. Gets his foot stuck in there, wins the ball cleanly. That goes through to the Stoke City keeper. We're on 16 minutes 45 seconds of this first half. And we'll try and get an update about Charlie Farr at half time.
Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
As Thompson receives the ball from Gianni. To Newton. Walker's picked up the loose ball, giving it to Lafferty. Lafferty one-times it around the corner, but Tally Jallow not there yet. Looks like Tally Jallow is playing our main advance forward at this moment in time, which is another new role for him. Not sure he's played there before. He's been a combative midfielder previously. Stoke trying to play it out of defence. Now they'll put the quick ball out wide to Dowder, but he's had to go inside. Jallow closes his man and it goes back to Thompson. Macaulay Manning's mugged his man on halfway. Gives it nicely to Jallow, who finds Lafferty inside to Macaulay Manning. Macaulay Manning lining up for a shot. It's into the goalkeeper's chest. And he parries it like a girl.
Looked uncomfortable that.
He should catch it, shouldn't he? He's a goalie.
I think you would have caught it.
Of course I would. I've got plenty of padding. Stoke have it in the heart of their defence. Trying a big diag there towards O'Donovan, but he's a little bloke and it bounced over his head. Throw into the Bards. 18, almost 19 minutes on the clock. And the demolition, barking out orders on the sideline. A bit keen, isn't he, is our Andy?
Yeah, he is.
Good though.
He is. Yeah, nah, definitely.
Finn Brennan goes long with the throw-in. Stoke defender Thompson got a flick on it, so it's gone all the way back to keeper Clothier. Still high line at this moment in time. The defence have moved up almost to halfway as well. Francis is retreating a bit too quickly for my liking there, but he's the ball hitting there. It's in the midfield of the Bards with Stoke City. Fed it out to this left-hand side where Martin grabs hold of the ball. Plays it back to Bardsley. Put the ball into the channel for Newton. Newton plays it off of Francis, and that's a corner kick to Stoke City in the 20th minute of the game. Bards not happy with the decision of a corner kick there.
For everyone asking, guys, I played 90 minutes against Coventry City yesterday, so I'll have a smaller involvement today, potentially come on for a bit of the second half at the end of the game. I think if I started today, I'd have no legs.
Yeah.
Especially in this sun. It's bad enough in any weather.
It's bad enough having to torture a big stew up here.
That's like playing a 90-minute game, isn't it?
Big Stew's on here for 3 hours today, so no worries about that as the Bards get the ball out. Offside plays it to Martin, who swings the ball into the box, but not a lot of direction on it, and Jake Weaver, easy catching, immediately plays it long towards Macaulay Manning. Kobe Hall getting involved, but O'Donovan comes away with the ball. Thinks twice about playing the through ball, but still got the ball at his feet, and he's playing a fancy down off the instep of his boot. And clear by Francis, up to Jallow. Jallow has to turn. Lamine Sharif wants it, but he's giving it to Hawker. Hawker on halfway. Looks to play the ball to Lafferty. Does though nicely. Lafferty turns, giving it to Finn Brennan. Kobe Hall's in front of him. Gone back to Lafferty, who's got a bit more space now. Advancing into the penalty area, goes down. Referees not having none of that. And Stoke City come away, and Hawker's been called for the foul. And that looks to be an offside there as they take the quick free kick. I think the liner was a bit slow myself because it might have got away with that one in a league play. Water break. That's what he wanted, wasn't it? He wanted a water break.
He did.
Yeah.
This is the World Cup!
Are we supposed to be playing Guns N' Roses now, or is it who do they play at the water break?
No, can't remember now.
Camera very poor quality, not good. I'll have a word, everyone.
It's the same camera as last night.
Yeah.
Nobody manned down.
Yeah, we don't have that 4K crazy match stuff.
It's a good camera though, isn't it?
No,
It looks like a good camera.
It is.
And you wouldn't believe the microphones we got. I'll tell you, it cost me to do an arm and a leg.
It's funny though, because I've seen people further in the chat go, no, it's actually pretty good. So it must just be this person wants like 4K crazy stuff.
And we've not got the internet problems that we had yesterday. We're all okay.
No, we're all okay. We're all good.
We were buffering a little bit last night, which is why we had to start the display again. So, everything we got on today then, Connor? How many's on?
760 views.
760 views. Can't be bad. Guys, get your mates to log in and watch Stratford Town Football go against Stoke City. It's 1-1 here at the Arden Gallagher Stadium. We're on a hydration break, and don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the Stratford Town YouTube channel and indeed all of our socials to keep up to date with everything we're doing at Stratford Town. Fixtures are released next Friday, so we'll know who our first league opposition is. Who do you want first then, Cuba?
I'd say maybe. Do you know what? I don't want to be boring, but I don't think there's one that I specifically want to play. Nice to have a home fixture.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing. I think having a home fixture will be the best thing.
We got absolutely snotted home fixture over last year by Banbury. So we've got to be on the ball this year, and I think we will be, to be fair, because we see progression all the way through. Oh my God, they don't wear many clothes around here. They don't wear them, do you? That's the ropes.
Camera's in the wrong place.
So we're back on the pitch.
Yeah, should be a good one. Cuba needs to make more impact in the field if he wants to be in the starting XI. Thanks for the.
That's 11, that is, mate.
I'll note it down.
But not like challenges last night, because we need you on the pitch. We don't need you in the dressing room. As the Bards have the ball with Macaulay Manning on the left hand side, back heel to Freddie Cook. Freddie Cook runs into his defender, and they're coming away with it with Martin. Martin's ball in the field has been intercepted by Josh Hawker. Loose stuff's picked up by Dan Lafferty, gives it to Dan Van. Finds Macaulay Manning. Josh Hawker now a ball inside for Lafferty again. Hawker's bustling through to push over Newton, and the referee gives an easy foul to the visitors. 26 minutes on the clock. It's Stratford Town 1, Stoke City 1. Are we all ready for the England match? My missus says to me, what time's kick-off? I says 3 o'clock, and at 10 o'clock I says, no, it's Stratford Town first.
What's your predictions for tonight, Stu?
Oh dear. Oh. Well, it's going to be a European game in a hot temperatures, isn't it? So I'm hoping it's going to be quite open, and we're going to win like 4-3, and that'll do me.
I think there'll be goals in it.
I do.
I think there'll be goals in it.
Yeah.
England got some injuries at the back end there, and Gay's got injured as well. So
Yeah, and I think he's probably our best defender. And they're all saying how good John Stones is, but I thought he was absolutely appalling against Croatia. I ain't going to lie, because we're trying to play out from the back with Jordan Pickford as the Bards put in Stoke City under pressure. And Kobe Hall picked up a loose ball. He's up to the edge of the area. He's giving it to Charlie Jallo for. It's in the goal for us.
it's good.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Keeper with the ball at his feet. So Lamine Sharif up the centre circle. Macaulay Manning, nice volley pass to Hawker. He's trying it again, and Jallo lets the ball run to Macaulay Manning inside the area. He's gone past his defender. He's in and out. Still got hold of it. The defender did get a toe on it there, and he's gone down to the byline, and he's waiting for him to go over for a corner kick, in which he does. And second corner kick for the Bards, and this will be a Finn Brennan in swinger. swung in, it wasn't. It was Macaulay Manning took it, and Finbrennan picks up the rebounds, and Macaulay Manning's gone past his man. He's into the area. He's dribbling along the 6-yard box, and now it's big Stoke man. It's out to Finbrennan. He swung it into the near post. Right where the goalie's caught it. Sprung the trap by the looks of things, and it's with Martin. Plays it forward towards Newton. Ball bounces nastily. Newton still got it, lines up for the shot from the deep of the 18-yard box, straight along the ground, no problems for Jake Weaver. Who's the best goalie you've played with?
I think a lad called Matty Young, I think, who's at Sunderland.
Okay.
He's on loan at Stratford for the season.
Yeah.
I think he's got a good mood this season. I can't remember exactly, might be a championship club maybe.
Right.
But yeah, really good, young lad. Really good.
Jake Weaver's gone on the diagonal. It's gone straight through to Finbrennan on the big attacking position for the Bards. He's going up against that number 23, who I think, I have no idea who that is, because they ain't got number 23. But he's there. I think he's just snuck on the pitch, that fella, himself. Goal kick quickly taken. They're trying to play it out, but the Bards are closing them down, and they may have coughed the ball up there to Kobe on, and he's putting his body on the line there. He's just lost ball there. Offside wanting the ball played through. He was offside. Lino not out with play. Didn't call the offside. And what everybody says is, of course, it's pre-seasons for Linos as well, but the first thing about Linos, keep up with play, son. Francis plays it forward to Finbrennan.
It's not lagging now.
Francis playing 1-2 stuff with Finbrennan, who's using Jake Weaver now. A bit more room over on this right-hand side. Heads up, son. Heads up. Finbrennan's back forward. He's gone to Tally Jallow. He turns inside with him, turning nicely, trying a big diag. He's got Macaulay Manning in acres of room. He's bearing down inside the penalty area now. He's going up against the defender. He's gone in, out, but Thompson managed to regain his feet and control the ball, and McCall plays the ball off with Manning, and that'll be a throw into Stoke City. With about 15 minutes to go of this first half, we're at the Arden Garage Stadium, where it's Stratford Town 1, Stoke City 1. Freddie Cook having a bit of a pushing match with Osoi. Give him a good crack, Freddie. Hawker's got involved in that battle there as well. Freddie Cook, come on, get your wits about you. Watch the ball, son. He's retrieved the situation well there. But, Weaver to Francis. Gone short to Dan Van. Dan Van in his 8th season here at Stratford Town. He's moved from Warsaw. That's handball. Still handball.
Can't be any clearer of that.
Since the rebate. So what? If you get an advantage, that's handball. Lamine Sharif. So back to Dan Van, and a one-time pass around the corner by Macaulay Manning. Keeper comes out of his area to leather it. No, it didn't go into the farmer's field on the far side. Skipper Paul McCone gathers the ball outside the dugout. There's our Timmer going down there. The feet off Tally Jallow, overrun it a little bit. Dan Van has to set in, the ball's in the air, forward by Sharif. Almost a header over the top of their own defender, but the keeper outstretched it and got his fingertips on that one. So we've got 1,000 yet, Connor?
Yeah, 991, so pretty much.
Stoke City playing the ball through the middle, and Freddie Cook reacts first and manages to stoop the header back to Jake Weaver. Guys, let your mates know. Tell them to get onto the Stratford Town YouTube channel. Subscribe. Oh, Mosley playing 1-2s with Gianni. Scuffed pass out by the keeper and they just managed to retrieve it. Offside. Oh, Lafferty's putting his foot around there against Curley. And ball's back with Thompson. Baby crying below me. It's because you ain't on the pitch, Cuba.
It is.
Jake Weaver throws the ball in front of him, plays it from the edge of his area towards Macaulay Manning. He rises highest, gets the header, but sideways Charlie Gallo not able to go out with Dan Van. Oh, it looks like Dan Van got stood on there by the number 10 McAvor. The referee Lino's corner offside. 34 minutes on the clock. Weaver's caught on the dial. Straightened, unfortunately. Lafferty loses out to Curley, but he's got the ball back from Hawker. He's fed Kobe Hall on that left-hand side.
Go on, man.
No, he's thinking about it. He's played a coup POP and he's down to the byline. Plays it off the defender and that's a corner kick to the Bards.
Did he chip it up for himself then?
Yeah,
What's going on?
not bad from the 19.
Nah, really nice play.
Yeah.
Will be a Finn Brennan corner kick. Dean Tipple is returning the leg splint to Stoke City, which they kindly helped with Charlie Farr. So hopefully that might mean that he's in a good position. Hopefully. And the header by Charlie Jallo.
Kobe Hall, I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Kobe Hall.
Getting on the end of them now.
He is. Free header. Another ball. And the demolition slings on. Didn't get the radar on that one very well, but we'll take a look at that.
Cuba Mitchell is Indian origin player. No, I'm not. Bangladesh origin player.
Guys, it's Cuba Mitchell sat next to Big Stu in the commentary box here at the Yards Stadium, but just for the first half. He's going to be down with his teammates for the second half. Tries the worldie, but falls over. So then this left-hand side to Macaulay Manning, good backtracking by the winger, and gets the ball calmly back to Jake Weaver, the Stratford Town goalkeeper in his third season here now. It's Kobe Hall. Just misses the flick on. Marine Sharif gets it to Hawker. Hawker puts the ball over the corner, and getting first to it is Finn Brennan. Bit of this looks to be a goal kick here as it came back off of Finn Brennan. But a good move nonetheless. He's getting well advanced, is Finn Brennan. Who's impressed you most so far with your teammates?
There's been a few, to be fair. I think Macaulay
Yep.
has looked really sharp, really good in 1v1s. I think Kobe's been really clinical, Kobe Hall.
Yep.
Who else? If I had to pick another one, I'd say I enjoy playing with Harry Hawkins in midfield as well. I think it's quite a positive.
Is it because you complement each other?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's when we're in there. I think it's a really good balance, and I think there's obviously loads of energy when we're in there, which obviously allows the other players to kind of have more time on the ball and do what they want to do, especially in tackling.
Absolutely. And Stoke on a bit of an attack there, but the Bards held their line well, and it looks like Rasheen Francis, he's absolutely struggling there, and he's a big bloke, and this heat's going to kill him. I ain't going to lie.
You'd know, Big Stu.
I would, mate. That's why I'm up here. Freddie Cook is getting across there, but if he'd have just stepped up a couple of yards like the rest of the defence, they'd have been offside. So, although it looks good that he's leaped across and made the interception, he shouldn't have been there in the first place. The ball's bounced in between Tally Jallow and Kobe Hall. Dowder is just going to be taking the throw in. It's gone inside to offside. Down on the ground was Kobe Hall. And out for a throw in to Stoke City with about just over 6 minutes to go on normal time. Depending on what the referee adds on here, the keeper has to volley it out quickly out of there. Pressure from Macaulay Manning, but it's picked up by Bardsley. He's gone infield. Now he's using the winger Martin, who's hugging the touchline. Freddie Cook's there to stop his tricks, and he's going for a run against Freddie Cook. He's off for the defender, and it's a corner kick to the visitors, Stoke City. 1-1 here at the Arden Garages Stadium. 39 minutes on the clock. The only downside of this game so far is the injury very early on in the second or third minute to Charlie Farr. Lovely fella as well, Charlie Farr. And the header from the edge of the area just loops into the arms of Jake Weaver. Kick long, and Macaulay Manning, yes, he's called offside. All the Stoke players are going to come on in the second half and come off of the dugout and start warming up before their fitness session at the half-time interval. 5 minutes to go.
I'll enjoy that, won't they?
Oh yeah. Well, look at that luxury coach they turned up in, and you know, how the other half lives and all that sort of thing, with chefs on board and all that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Sky
sure,
TV.
better on your isn't
Oh dear. With the centre half, and Dan Van's having to go with Oshie there. Oshie's ended up on the deck off play. Referee's now looking at it, but it wasn't Oshie, it was McAvoy. McAvoy now going up with Dan Van, but Dan Van kept his eye on the ball, and Josh Walker picks up the loose stuff, goes down under pressure from Newton. Easy free kick for the referee to give. Newton just picks up the ball, delays time a little bit. Perhaps he wants a bit of water at half time, because his work will be done for the afternoon. We were using a bit of kidology, asking the referee when he wants the ball spotted, as if it makes a blind bit of difference from where he is.
Let the lads get their rest in there.
Weaver's kick hangs it up. Kobe Hall putting a bit of pressure on Finn Brennan, picking up the loose ball there, and it's a quick clearance by Dowder, and again, didn't quite make the farmer's field on that far side, but it will be a throw in to the Bards when they eventually find the ball. Midway inside the Stoke half, it's being taken and forces the defender to lift that over the low stand on that far side. We will want another ball then. It will be a corner kick to the Bards with just about 3 minutes of normal time to go, plus anything that the referee adds on, and I wouldn't blame him if he didn't add nothing on.
Yeah.
Don't need it.
Don't think anyone will want it either.
It's a friendly. Short corner kick taken.
Or they haven't picked up at all.
It's back to Dan Lafferty on the apex of the area. Shot coming in, hits the body of the Stoke man. Lamine Sharif's going to hold that one up, and Francis just gets to that. And wow. I think Mr. Francis was in reverse before he remembered he would put it in first gear. What we got, Connor?
1,250.
1,250. Guys, get your friends to tune into the Stratford Town YouTube channel and subscribe while they're at it, so they can get all of the Stratford Town home games this season. Watching the legend that is the Bangladesh Bellingham, who is sat beside me right here, just itching to get onto the field for the second half, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Just to get out of this hot seat. The ball was with Macaulay Manning dancing in the air and winds up for a shot just fastly near side post, keeping their keeper honest. But he can turn it on when he wants to, there's Macaulay Manning. Mini Macca. Take the goal kick short through the 6-yard box. Charge the keeper, I say, charge the keeper as Francis goes up for the header, wins it, cushions it to Hawker, finds Kobe Hall on that left-hand side, outnumbered there by the Stoke defenders. He's helped out by Hawker, but Stoke still retained possession there. But Thompson strokes it back to goalkeeper Clothier in the final minute of this first half here at the Arden Garages Stadium, where it's Stratford Town 1, Stoke City 1. Stoke City scoring while the Bards were down to 10 men, with the Charlie Farr still being treated for his injury over on that far side, which indeed required a stretcher to take him to the dressing room as Josh Hawker wrestles his man Newton to the ground in the
Something you see in WWE, that.
something liquid. That's 45 on the clock. The Bards are forcing the ball back to Clothier. He's played it short to his man, and Hawker's coming in. Lamine Sharif's coming in there as well. Hawker tries the shot, puts the ball into there, and their referee blows time. And that's the end of our first half. Cuba Mitchell, get out of here. Thank you very much for your assistance. It's been a ball.
What a piece of hard
Thank you,
time,
Stu. Thank you for everyone. Keep on watching.
You'll be on
And I'll
in the
hopefully
second
catch
half.
you on the pitch.
Yep, let's get this microphone up to you, buddy. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Right then, Stu. Nice one.
See you later,
See
buddy.
you later.
Cheers, mate.
See you in a bit, mate. I'll get this chair now.
Thank you, buddy.
Right then, see you in a bit.
Thanks, Cuba. Good luck for the second half, mate. Thank you very much there to Cuba Mitchell, who joined me for first half commentary. That was a good bonus for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed that, and he did manage to answer a few of the questions for you, which is all great. And we will of course be doing plenty of things with Cuba Mitchell throughout the season. So please don't endeavour to get better and better throughout the season and give you exactly what you want with the Bangladesh Bellingham, that is Cuba Mitchell, playing for Stratford Town Football Club this season.
Football game is coming up in the Sunday
Changing their whole team for the
on
second
Tuesday
half.
evening. We enter Hensford Town with a 7:45 kick-off. Game number 5. Game number 6 in their 10 Premier pre-season campaign even. Leicester City next Saturday. Leicester City 11 here next Saturday, 3 p.m. kick-off.
So we have Hednesford here on Tuesday night, and we will be broadcasting.
Happy birthday to Assistant Coach Dale Belford, 59, something like that today.
Kick-off, and next Saturday it's Stratford Town versus a Leicester City 11. So
Don't forget to join us this evening in the Budget Ways
I'm not saying it's
Community
going to be
Clubhouse.
guaranteed.
10 o'clock kick-off for England versus Norway.
Internationals on the field at the same time, which has never happened in the UK. How about that for a treat for you guys? Well, let's hope that it happens.
Yeah, he is, yeah, some chips.
collar. Unfortunately, there wasn't any water with it. Big Stu's got his cheeseburger. Oh dear, I didn't say that in case the missus is listening. I haven't had nothing, dear. Stratford and Alicante then.
What was it for? I saw there was some...
A bit of a scrap with their team, I think. Time 1-1-0. Straight Weaver's kick is appalling. Curls straight into the stand. Throwing going to be taken by Maskell on this right hand side. Gives it back to Collins. Collins goes square to the 21, Peters. Now Peters, there is no way that he's a youngster. I think he's one of the fringe players for Stoke City who's come on. He sent the ball long, it's headed out by Dan Van. First man to it is Hawker. Toby Hall's back, Dan Van's up again, heads it to the side. Taylor Morrison is on for the second half for the Bards. And he sends the ball left-footed long towards Tally Jallow. Now it's with Romano. Hawker's in there as well. Hawker's putting a bit of body in there. Finn Brennan's down. And not kept in by Fernan. It's a throw in to the Bards. Looks like the Bards have gone free at the back for the second half. With Finn Brennan wing back with Macaulay Manning on the other side, but sent into the channel by Romano, off his line quickly as Jake Weaver immediately bowls it out to Macaulay Manning. He controls it nicely, is pulled down, and free kick given by the referee. Referee for today's game is Liam Corbett. His assistants are Mike Jones and Bastian Lamb. All up at halfway, we're done. Lafferty gets it on to Tally Jallow. Macaulay Manning gives it back to Jallow, and he's saying a nice ball left outside of his boot, and he set Kobe Hall away. Is his touch too big? Yes, it is. Peters gets down at this point. Nice save by Peter. But Kobe Hall had a great opportunity there. So the Bards have taken off Rashan Francis, the trialist, and replaced him with Taylor Morrison, who predominantly played possibly with a 3 at the back. Stokes to Master. Back to Collins, using Cooper. Gone out wide to Peters. Peters dribbling it forward, closed down by Manning, gets the ball along the ground and slaps inside of Dan Van, but Hawker and Sharif sandwiching Maskell, who's made his way into the middle of the field. Maskell, it's Liu, but he's breaking down the left hand side now with the 19. They've done it again, they've got a goal. Maskell using Fern, cuts inside, Hawker makes the challenge, but to play towards Lou, intercepted by Sharif, finds Jallow. Jallow plays it inside to Lafferty. Lafferty's first touch wasn't great and allowed the Stoke man to put the challenge in, and the ball ricochets to the fullback, who gives it to keeper Cooper. From his 18-yard box, he's giving it to Collins. Collins puts his foot on the ball. Around 6 minutes of this second half already. Still 1-1 here at the Arden Garages Stadium between Stratford Town and Stoke City. Good diagonal ball by Peters, and Finn Brennan steps inside of Fern and wins the free kick for the Bards.
I figured out what the issue with the buffering is. It's actually the heat. It's making the laptop frothy because it thinks the laptop's thinking to itself, I'm too hot, I've got to reduce what I'm doing. And that's making it
We've got a stand and lifted it up and sort of like get air underneath it.
Yeah, I might have to. Some kind of fan or something maybe.
Jake Weaver sends a free kick hanging in the air. Freddie Cook heads it on, and the second head on by Hawker, then Lafferty, clearance out by Maskell, goes to Cook, and the ball off of the Stoke forward, Chimuzi, Cook gives it back to Jake Weaver, gets the ball back, tries a bit of a run, so no options on there, and he sends it back to Jake Weaver, who one times it high, and that one's got snow on it when it comes down. So they're giving the ball up to Stoke City, but Cook stepped in as well, got it up to halfway, and that is Jallow. try and find Hall, but Fern stepped in. Stoke midway through the Bards half, going back to half-way where Peters is waiting. Peters gives it to Ogamore. For a run there with an overlap. Ball comes into the area, it's gone through the area. Finn Brennan reacts first, but the first man to it is Kobe Hall. He sent the ball along towards Tally Jallow, but that's only straight to Collins. And gives it to Kelly. Kelly in the centre circle in Bards territory. Finds Romano. And Maskell. Good interception there by Kobe Hall, who will take a run for his team there and put it over the sideline for a throw. Ball goes back from the throw in to Collins, using Peters. Peters. The ball out to the winger, who's taken it nicely in his stride. Cook gets back, and good dummy there by Dan Van after the call from Jake Weaver, and the ball goes through to the Bards keeper with no problems. Weaver sends a kick towards Tally Jallow. Man gets a head on it. I don't think he wanted to, but he did. And Collins brings it out of defence. Peters is on and gets the ball now. Midway inside his own half though, fairly central. Plays the ball along the ground to Romano. In steps Tally Jallow, now Hawker as well. And Kelly getting involved there. Lafferty's there with a snapshot on the edge of the area. For a goal kick, just missing the inside of the post. Keeper Cooper takes it short to Peters, who trots it out of his own area. Trying a long ball straight down the middle, and that is one bounce, two bounces. Well, the second bounce was on the goal line for a goal kick. That was on a great ball from a seasoned pro. Thinks twice about taking the short to Finn Brennan. Composes himself, runs up to the ball now, kicks it towards Tally Jallow. It's a four-man sandwich there, and Lafferty picks up the loose balls. Tries feeding Macaulay Manning on the touchline. Just a little bit too much on that one. 54 minutes, and it's 55 on the clock now. And Peters having to do a bit of defensive work there. Swung out wide. Picked up by Thompson, using Cooper. Cooper puts the ball into the channel for Fern to chase. He's got Finn Brennan there, but the ball's along the ground and goes straight to Taylor Morrison. Strokes it to Kobe Hall, and Kobe Hall wins the free kick for the Bards. I don't really think that was a free kick there, but Kobe Hall, I don't think was aware who was behind him. So there we go. That's my opinion. Jake Weaver's come out all the way out of his goal to take this one. It's going to be 2-3 yards in from the sideline.
What's he doing now? Relaxing, is he?
Unfortunately, Jake Weaver takes this one. Stoke held a fairly high line forward. Macaulay Manning's going up against Peters, but he's trying an overhead click to get it out, but it's blind, and it's picked up by Lamine Sharif, and he plays it through the channel for Kobe Hall. He plays it through the box. I don't know whether the owner's called offside there or he's called a goal kick. I think he's called a goal kick. Because again, guess what? It wasn't up with play. goes long with the ball. It's straight